What's up, everybody? Your boy is finally back. It's been long overdue. We in here though, man. I hope everybody's doing great. Today we're gonna be doing, well, we're gonna continue Behind Bars Rookie Year. That's the season, or that's the show I left off of. So I'm gonna finish that up. Maybe I'll do different ones throughout the week. Maybe do this twice a week. I don't know. Y'all want to see some shows? Leave them in the comments below. I'm just happy we got everything situated. The room is set up now. So I'm back with the videos, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Without further ado, let's drop right into it. I don't remember this dude. Well, he did just start 2 days ago. Get out of here! Just get out of here!
Everybody up front!
Hey, get back to your guys' units!
Don't worry about that. Go back to your line.
Are they hyping it up again, like usual? Hope I don't get demonetized for this.
The biggest thing in prison is drugs.
That's how we do it.
There's definitely a black market and highly illegal trading. It happens all the time.
It's not what it seems like on the movies, how everything's all good. You stab people, you use drugs.
Or do you use drugs and stab people?
Well, just because we come to prison don't mean things stop, you know?
I don't think it makes
We
sense.
have a lot of different gangs, and the control of drugs is part of prison life. We change our tactics on a day-to-day basis and teach our cadets before their officers to try to be one step ahead of the inmates.
But he got a million hustles in the club.
If an inmate's high on meth or coke, we know something's about to go off. These inmates are getting amped up.
What if they just chilling
They don't
though?
feel any pain.
The little powder and
Someone's in
shit.
a gang and they have all the drugs, that's gonna run everything.
Oh,
Whoever
what?
has all the drugs
Oh.
has all the power.
He's nodding out, you know?
Gotta check your house, man.
This dude stay shaking people down, man.
We've been finding more drugs than usual. You don't think of a high just as marijuana, cocaine, heroin. They'll look for anything. Anything that is mind-altering, even the slightest, they will do. We're even catching these inmates smoking out in the open.
They don't care. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Lock me up?
just a piece of Bible paper. They'll use it to roll cigarettes. They're not gonna just go tear up a Bible page just because they like that verse or something. It's they use it to smoke.
Rounds! You know better than this! Fall in over here! Zip off the jacket!
Where you going, man?
Look at me. You're out here in fairy dust land, man. I don't know what's going on with you. If you think you're gonna complete this academy because you have friends over there, you're not. Seriously. I want you to know that. I'm not threatening you. Bring it together.
That's exactly what he was probably thinking too, man. It don't even matter.
You come out
My people's over in the prison. I'll make it through this shit.
Go back in your unit.
Deaf?
Anytime I get to work with the STIU and get some experience from them, it's 100% invaluable.
All right, so we're gonna go into Unit 5
They wanted me to help them out, just see what I can find and what I can learn from them.
at the level 2. There's a bunch of users, there's a bunch of dealers in there as far as narcotics concerned. The level 2 has been, you know, the center of all the narcotics activity. So that's why we decided to go ahead and hit them.
Everybody up front.
Hey, get back to your guys' units. Now. Everybody get to the front against the wall. Get off the phone.
Yeah. We're right there, okay, Alan? Just give me one moment, all right?
Weirdos.
Having all the mentally ill inmates.
Houses the weirdos.
Seems better for
They
them.
being weird,
but
man.
at the same time, though, it makes it a lot more dangerous for us. For most of the prison, drugs are a major problem. Guys will kill each other over drugs. If they're high, they're more likely to attack each other and staff. But here in APA, there's no such thing as good drugs. The medication that these inmates take helps stabilize them so they're not so volatile and not so willing to lash
What,
out
that
at us.
Seroquel?
You fought.
That Seroquel will be knocking you out.
You got your gloves on already, rock and roll, huh? We go through all the units and we give all the necessary meds to the inmates.
So there's an obvious increase for someone working in the medical profession within our prison system being attacked on the streets by a former inmate looking for drugs. That's why we've got to do our best to conceal their identities.
Meds? Every day we do it, mornings, afternoons, nights. You want your meds? Each individual inmate here needs to take the meds. Sometimes they'll tell us, no, I don't want it. Others will beg for them.
I'm supposed to have like 10 packs of Tylenol.
What do you need the Tylenol for?
Headaches, because I scream at night and it gives me headaches.
You want the
What's
meds
you
that
screaming
prepared
for?
for you already? Huh?
It's I know it's policy, but with this stuff I got, I just get a little jittery, I get nervous.
Actually, sorry to do this, but go ahead and actually cut it for this portion. He has been down for a while. He does have some psychological issues that he's working through already. I had him shut it off until you guys get through, so that way you're not on the camera.
Oh, ain't he in handcuffs? Oh, I thought. Oh, I mean, what happened? Did he fall? I mean, what was that?
This is just another piece of the puzzle, as you would say, in my career. I started off in B dorm, you know, pretty much learning who all these guys are, what they're about, their habits. Now I'm on a work detail, which is also a big part of it because you have to abide by a little bit different rules. Our work detail is the one bringing it in. You'll have a guy working the highway. Hey, honey, tomorrow at mile marker 14, put some drugs in some balloons and throw them off to me. They'll usually make balloons out of gloves or a condom, and they'll put it in their anal cavity. We call it the safe because it's the one place we cannot physically go.
A high percentage of our inmates are getting out.
What I'm saying, if you
We
know
want them to
this,
be able to
though.
get out and become a productive part of society.
We'll wait it down again in the morning.
We build programs that mirror the realities of what life's going to look like when they get out. There are
Why
risks
have the
that
work
come with
detail then? If you
details,
know that's how the drugs are
but
getting
to the
in.
extent we follow those systems of control, we reduce the risk and make the outcomes worth it.
I get why they have it, but don't
Keep an eye
bitch
on those
about
inmates. They like
drugs
to do
getting
drug
in
drop-offs up
prison.
there, and they like to bring them in. You know, so I want you to be, you know, very attentive. You stay right there with them. You don't never leave them in your sight.
All right, sir.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Both of the gentlemen I have last names are labeled, but they're actually cousins. They're also from Roswell, and I believe they are both members of CTR, which is Crazy Town Roswell. The older one has 5 drug-related charges, 2 of them which are felonies. The younger one has multiple burglary charges. I'm taking them out into the world.
I think any gang
no
is known
cuffs,
for drug
no leg
trafficking.
restraints.
I mean, come
It
on.
could be very easily for one of them to do a drug pickup. Right now, we're at our destination, which is Hyde Park, out in the Santa Fe Mountains. Out here, they just clean up the campgrounds.
They're looking for that dope.
Most of it's just common sense to show up, check the restroom, because that's usually where they go right away. You never know if they talk to someone on the phone. Oh, hey, go stash this in the restroom, campsite so-and-so. You end up bringing some stuff in.
Well, how about not letting them know where they're going that day?
It's a porta potty.
Smells like one too, huh?
Oh my God, I shoved my light in there. When I started, I definitely went
Like,
in
all right, pack it up. We don't know where we're working today.
Where I got into it with a couple of the inmates because they were being disrespectful.
Don't be acting up in front of the
I'm not. You're the one acting up. You're the one bumping your gums and just worry about yourself. So get the out of here. You. Get off your phone.
God, you hang on my phone call and it's gonna be on.
What are you gonna do?
I ain't playing, eh?
I have learned since then that working with these guys, that respect is definitely something that has to be earned.
You can't be going in there for
A lot of the officers actually
really badass, man.
Work,
Come on.
So I just kind of get in there and I'll do some stuff, get dirty.
Power
with them
tripping
and actually
COs,
work
man.
together with them. It just sets a good example.
People
Why
too,
you sweating
man.
so much, man? You alright?
Because, bro, I have more on than you.
Back there, take your vest off. Leave your shirt on.
That is
Do
letting
it.
my guard down in a way. They could leave or try to escape.
They about to pass out, man.
Hey, where's your guys' bunks at? Could you just stand by it? Because I don't want you sitting there staring at me while we do our search. There's no need for it. They're trying to test and see if I'll say something, if I'll let the rules slide.
Man, I can stare at you all day if I want,
Kind of try
man.
to push the boundaries a little bit and see what I'm comfortable letting them get away with.
Well, I don't want you staring at me while I'm doing my search. That ain't some
Something
petty.
like that. Could be a piece of candy, but I've never seen candy like that around here. You remember me?
Is it hard on it?
Yeah, put it up here, please. I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna take it and see.
Wait, lemon heads?
If they're allowed to have it, I'll give it back. But usually things like that are outside of the casing, like medication, that gets tossed anyway, because it's supposed to be in packaging like this.
Oh, he's still standing there. Go with the get, man. The get. I'm sure, but do something. Oh, bowling ball head.
No.
There was one on there. You guys didn't put it back to us.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You run up on him about a cable splitter.
Can you please come down to A-Dorm and give me some assistance, please?
On our way.
He came up here very aggressively, so I called it for the sergeant to come down, and I could see it kind of turning a little bit. What cores were you talking about?
Oh, you said cable splitter.
We just did our shakedowns right now. When he came back, he was upset.
I just thought they took my cable splitters.
I didn't want anything to pop off and, you guys be having to rush me. I apologize, guys. I found a couple things that I
Yo,
thought
he
were
was
pretty
shook.
questionable. The individual's
That's what that
there
was. He was
two
shook.
little- Look like pills. Even if it's medication, it's outside of packaging. You're not supposed to have it. It's not supposed to be loose like that. So I took them.
Hey, sorry, man, I found it. Somebody borrowed it, right? Sorry.
they're trying
Man,
to
if
figure
you don't
out
sit your
what kind of
bowling
CO
ball
I am.
head ass down somewhere,
So
man.
I'm letting them know that I'm paying attention, and when they can see that, they know that I'm about business. I'm here to enforce the rules.
Are you guys about to head out or no? No? Nice, must be nice, man. I need to watch my back and stay on my toes because you can't trust any of these guys. Yo!
You know where I'm going? I'm going to office, dude.
Use the bathroom?
Yep.
About to find something, I think. Better go see what he's doing.
You ready to check these trashes? I feel weird talking to a man when he's taking his but... Hey, meet us down at the next one, because you're taking forever.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe he got bubble guts.
Been way too long, bro.
Everybody gets some bubble guts.
Alrighty.
Did I just see a school bus? Everybody was virtual learning. This one I just seen a school bus out there. Just drive by.
What was that? Is that a pant leg?
Well, that's the one dude that was rapping the DMX himself, right?
This guy was acting a little strange yesterday. He was acting very dazed, like he wasn't really there. Yesterday, after you guys left, he actually reached to the food court to grab me. He reached with both of his hands and like kind of extended all the way to his shoulders, like all the way up here.
It's a pretty big concern when an inmate's high. It's when they're most unpredictable and they pose the greatest danger to us. A high inmate is liable to attack an officer.
For real, bro? For realsies?
For realsies? Come on, man, don't say that. You man, don't ever say
You might be
that.
using to snort. So there's powdery substances. Okay, so we're taking a found this little letter so he's asking someone for something, and then this little letter right here, he kind of admits that he was snorting pills and they get him all tweaked.
What do you want to do about that? Let's get him UA. I know this guy's on something. I'm gonna do a urine analysis on the inmate. He's in dirty.
Shot S. Open up the top tier.
79 bed.
Thank you.
This inmate has a history of assaulting staff, so if he is high, this could escalate quickly. This is my first urine analysis. It's a pretty specific process, and any mistake on my end could cause the inmate to go off.
We know what it is.
It's pretty good that I
At
have
least
another
I hope
officer here helping me.
y'all know what it is. I hope y'all know. Pee in a cup. Piss cup Matt. You know all about it.
Urine analysis test. What it'll do is if they're dirty or they come up positive for any kind of narcotics, any kind of drugs, right here, the lines will come out really dark, the colors, and right here it'll give you the exactly what it comes out as, what kind of narcotic. That came out negative, right? See where the readings are? Okay. Or -4 right there.
Okay. Is he good?
He is good.
Look, that's what I'm saying. He was just rapping the DMX, man, in his head. I mean, he on drugs. Come
I'm
on,
pretty
man.
blown away that this guy came out negative on a drug use. I was pretty sure he was on something.
I mean, I do that sometimes.
There's a lot
Like,
of drugs
yo,
that get passed out around
get
here.
a dog.
And he could have been on
You know what I
something that
mean?
wouldn't be detected by the test, but
My
there's really no way of knowing.
shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Move your hands around. People talk with their hands, people not with their hands. Move my hands so you assume I'm on drugs?
What do you think this is?
Come on,
It's
man.
like stuffed up into the toe.
Just hang on to it. You know where you got it, and we'll run it through test kits.
Could be a piece of candy, but I've never seen candy like that around here.
The way I shake down a bunk is I'll start systematically from one end to the other. And we're looking for anything drug related. Sometimes you'll find tobacco, sometimes you'll find Suboxone, sometimes you'll find weed. What these guys will do is they'll keep things hidden in gloves like this and put it in their mouth and then swallow it. So that way later on down the road, they can get it out and reuse it again. STIU also is in the intelligence business, so anything gang-related to see if they're identified as a certain gang. Address book, right? Ron found a phone book that has a bunch of Sureños in it. Yeah, in his property, so he has association with like and all those guys.
Oh.
With that list, we know that he's selling drugs. Where are you from? Let's see your tattoos. What we got you tagged as? Nothing yet? Look your mouth. Look right, all the way open. Open it up, open it up. Come here, come here. All the way open, open it up. All the way, all the way. Tongue up, tongue up. What do you got in your mouth? You got something in your mouth, man. Spit it out.
That's my teeth.
Let me see in your mouth. Open it.
You're about to get sprayed, man. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
You just swallowed it.
Cool. Put your on. You're going in the cage.
I wouldn't want to get caught
What
with
if
it
he
either.
really didn't
Hopefully
have
it doesn't
anything?
erupt in your stomach and kill you. That guy swallowed it, man. He had it in his mouth. I knew he was there. He didn't want to look at me. Yeah. I noticed that he had a 1 and a 3 tattooed on him, which is significant to the California Sureños. They're not allowed to go lower than a level 4. He is at a level 2 now, so we can lock him up and get him where he needs to go. We haven't been over here hitting it real hard for a couple of weeks, and there's a lot of new faces around here, so we're gonna start hitting that too. So, good search.
Anytime we come over here is good.
Did I do something with that? Trash it, contraband.
All those guys that
I mean, are we gonna find out what those one
their
yellow
mentors do
pills were?
encourage me, and they give me pointers along the way, and that's just something that's invaluable.
Bruce, he's absorbing everything, and that's just wonderful.
Good job, Tay, Bruce. Yes, sir.
Oh. Damn snitches. Oh, you might be in trouble.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good.
Have a seat. So I wanted to talk to you about some footage. I've noticed some stuff on the video that I would like to discuss with you while you were out on the hide. If you'll come around the desk.
Are you guys about to head out or no? Nice. Must be nice, man.
Oh, Did you see where the inmate signaled the camper?
Yeah, I kind of see him, like, making some type of gestures.
You didn't do anything wrong with that. Keep in mind, you're not going to be able to see everything that's going around you. Obviously, you have your back turned to the inmate. The inmate's going to, he's doing his hand signals. But one of those individuals that went into the bathroom was in there for about 12 minutes. You got to remember, every time that the inmate goes to the bathroom, you got to check that bathroom. But there was some other issues that I wanted to discuss with you.
Okay.
If you'll please take a seat.
Oh, you about to get fired?
So some of the things that I noticed, when you first started at the level 2, There was an incident that you had with an inmate on the phone.
Get off your phone. What are you gonna do? I ain't playing, eh?
It seemed like you were, you took an aggressive stance. And going out to the Hyde Park, you know, it seems like you're a little bit more relaxed, you're a little bit more comfortable. And while you guys are digging a post hole, you're showing in the video taking off your vest.
Yeah, I don't know why he took the vest off, man.
You gotta understand that, yeah, it is hot, but those vests are given to you for your protection.
And I guess I don't want to say like I got comfortable, but I guess I got a little more lax. I mean, because there was less individuals that I felt I had to worry about.
You gotta understand that your job is not to work alongside with them, but to supervise those individuals. You know, you gotta remember that this uniform that you wear is an indication as to who you are.
Oh, I thought they were about to suspend them or fire them for that.
Over on the detail, maybe got a little relaxed because I expected them just, grab the trash. It does, suck now that I just talked about it and that I just heard about it and that I didn't even really know about it.
We change our tactics on a day-to-day basis and teach our cadets to try to be one step ahead of the inmates.
There's mountains of stuff to learn here that you could apply to yourself, and I haven't really quite got there yet.
The ongoing education will never end. I teach them, get them away from the drugs, get them away from the gang life, always have a plan of action, because, these convicted felons have a plan of action. And if you don't, more than likely you're not going home that night.
All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be doing another episode probably here in the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for that. Speaking of which, also let me remind you guys, I do stream on Twitch throughout the week. Link is below in the description. We have a lot of fun over there. I know a lot of you are not in the games and all that, but we do have fun, so I'd love to see you guys there. I'm also going to be live streaming on here when I do tattoos. I'll be if it's a tattoo that's like, I don't know, about an hour, I'll probably live stream it. I don't want to do like some half sleeve live streaming. I'm just not doing that. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I am now starting to post videos throughout the week, so I will not leave you guys hanging anymore. And I'm glad you guys are still here with me. I appreciate you. Much love to you guys. Salute to you, each and every one of you. And I will see you guys on the next video.
Hold the fuck over.
Do it now.
Hold the fuck.
What the? Yo, somebody clip that.